Hey there, welcome to Ben's Eco Adventure. It is minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, which is this much Celsius here in central Ohio. And I wanted to give an update on how our cold climate heat pump is dealing with this extreme cold wave. Let's get into it. We've had an exceptionally cold winter this year, so I promised this video a while ago and I apologize for the delay, but because it kept being so cold, I was able to gather additional data, see how it did over the course of an entire week where lows were below 0 Fahrenheit. I'm standing in a foot of snowfall, so if I'm a little bit unsteady here, that's why. So how is this system doing? That's what everybody wants to know. Well, I'm happy to say that this system is a beast. It is doing exceptionally well in this cold weather. Now, to be clear, I have auxiliary heat on our air handler, but over the last week or so, we've seen the auxiliary heat only kick in for about a total of an hour per day. Now, just to be clear, that's an hour over the course of the entire day, so it's broken up into little segments where it'll come on for a bit, bump up the temperature, and turn back off. The heat pump is still providing probably 80 or more % of the heat required for the house. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the earlier video, but our house has decent insulation in the main part, but there is an addition that has kind of mediocre to poor insulation, and that part is not staying quite as warm. It's not unlivable or anything, but we did discover that we do need to add more insulation in the addition. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned it was minus 10 Fahrenheit. Now, that's just what the Ecobee thermostat said on its display. At some nearby airports, and I'll put up some screenshots here, it was minus 17 or minus 18 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. So just really exceptionally cold. I'm sure there's some people who live in East Antarctica who are going to say, oh, that's nothing, that's just an average Tuesday. But for most of the country, most of North America even, that's quite cold. And if this system can perform in these kind of conditions, I think it'll do well for almost everybody. I know for folks who have only ever experienced old school single stage heat pumps that this system will probably blow your mind. With those old systems, below freezing, they really didn't do much and you were relying almost exclusively on auxiliary heat. And this totally turns that on its head, where we are 80+% heat pump and only maybe 20% auxiliary heat, and that is only on these extreme cold days. Over the last month, I've discovered that anytime temperatures are above about 8 degrees Fahrenheit, we never need any auxiliary heat. And again, that's with a house with mediocre insulation. All right, well, it's really cold out here and I'm starting to lose my voice because it's hard to talk when it's this cold. So that about wraps up the video. Please make sure you're subscribed because we are gonna have more follow-up videos on this. I haven't yet talked about the price of the system, the price to install it, and the cost to operate. So those videos will be coming soon along with much, much more. So make sure you're subscribed. If you found this video interesting or useful, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. It really does help out. Thanks for watching.